Former Governor Ikpeazu goes into hiding as Governor Oti invites Efcc to Abia. Following the submission of the KPMG forensic report by the Abia state government to the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, which revealed damning allegations against former Governor Ikpeazu, it is expected that the anti-graft agency will swing into action and do justice to the reports. Wale Igbitade writes. Okay, it's now set for EFCC to thoroughly investigate the allegations of financial fraud levied against the former governor of Abia State, Okezie Ikpeazu, following the submission of the forensic audit report conducted by a renowned firm, KPMG Nigeria. The audit commissioned by the incumbent governor, Alex Oti, covers the state government's finances from May 29, 2015 to May 28, 2023. The 359-page report titled Final Reports, Provision of Process Review Services revealed that a total of 1.9 trillion naira was illegally taken away from the state treasury under the administration of the immediate past governor, Okezie Ikpeazu. The report, according to Premium Times, showed that of the 35 licensed banks in Nigeria, the Abia state government maintained 78 bank accounts in 14 commercial banks in the country within the same period, with a net credit of 3 trillion or 3 billion naira as of May 28, 2023. According to the report, some of the funds taken or utilized without following due process. Legally released but non-utilized credit facilities, unremitted internally generated revenues due to the state and illegal deductions from the IGR. The alleged sum of 1.9 trillion naira taken or allocated without due process does not include values of assets and properties of the state government, such as lands, which according to the report were allocated to various individuals illegally. The report said that the state government awarded a total of 560 contracts to 231 contractors during the period under the review, with a cumulative contract value of 294.8 billion naira, although there was insufficient information on the value of 40 of the contracts. It further revealed that 10 billion naira of the fund were paid to Ferrotex on September 25, 2020 for the construction and Abia State Airport, which never materialized. Before the release of the audit report, Governor Oti and Ikpeazu were engaged in a war of words over the governor's allegation that his predecessor diverted the 10 billion naira which was earmarked for the construction of the airport in the state. It all began on April 19, 2024, when Oti visited the Johns Hopkins School of Advanced International Studies in the United States, where he delivered a lecture on state of governance and economic transition. Meeting the challenges, in his lecture, Oti accused Ikpeazu of allocating 10 billion naira to a non-existent airport project in the states, citing the forensic audit carried out by KPMG Nigeria. Almost simultaneously, a video clip which showed the governor marking the speech went viral on various social media platforms, where he said, "Talking about corruption, I have set up a forensic audit, and soon as I took over office in Abuja last year, 2023, so that there won't be any argument, I called in one of the top 3 audit firms in this world, and not too long ago they turned in their reports, and some of the things in their reports are frightening," Oti said. So some 9.3 billion naira was paid to 7 contractors for contracts that were not executed at all up to date. Another 15.9 billion naira was paid to 63 contractors with no supporting documents anywhere in the state. Another 12 billion naira was paid to 2 contractors for contracts that do not exist. Out of this figure, 10 billion naira was on September 25, 2020 paid to some contractors for the construction of the Abia State airports. Okay, and at the end of the day, nothing of such, nothing, it never, they were never executed. I thought this man was making mouth. Ikpeazu, the former corrupt governor of Abia City, Ikpeazu, must face life sentence. 419 ex-governor and his commissioner are thieves. Thank God Almighty, Alex Oti is a good man. You see that we even had that. I don't know whether it is key that they are trying to put out there, but we are going to get to the bottom of it. What we hear that the former aide to Obiano, the former governor of Anambra State. We learned that his aide is writing Keke Marwa. Whether they joke, whether not true, we go no. We go really know. We'll get to that at the end of the day. But just in those days, just when they begin to talk about billions of naira, millions of naira, that is some people that say, are you sure? Are you sure? Do you really have this money? Or people are just quoting nonsense? And I know that these people have been stealing for God knows when. They have been stealing for God knows when. Just imagine. You cannot even get into all that. They are trying to explain everything in detail, but the summary of it all is that 1.9 trillion naira. Why don't go wrong? It's missing. 1.9 trillion naira is missing. They cannot be accounted for. These guys, they be Ogbontari. Any name. You can use in describing them. Oh my God, it's so unfortunate. So unfortunate. The most unfortunate of this unfortunate incident is that the law enforcement will not do nada. They will not do nada. We are beginning to see how Efcc are accusing themselves, counter accusations. Oh, you are working or you are being bribed by all these political thieves. You will not hear anything. See the case of Yayana. Many of them like that. How many? Fayoshe, the one they call Ojus or Kalu. Many of them like that. See, Akpabio. So guys, let's know what you think and have your take on this.